All right, it's May 18th, and this is the regional championship final. It's the Geneseo Maple Leafs in white taking on the UT Panthers wearing the orange. I'm Clark Brookins along with Dan Manna, Keith Kennett on the camera. Got a beautiful day, Dan, to play some soccer.
This should be a good matchup. I'm very hopeful this should be a good matchup.
Yeah, these two teams played at the end of March, and Geneseo won that one 1-0. Geneseo comes into this at 18-1-1, and I believe UT's record is 14-6-1, I believe. So we're ready to go underway here. UT at the first touch, they drop it back. Immediately under pressure, and Geneseo gets a little pressure, the ball gets cleared out. Jade Merriman sends that ball into the middle, and this should be a physical game tonight. That ball's going to roll out of bounds. We play two 40-minute halves, and if this game ends up being an overtime,
it's going to call a foul.
On the Panthers. Geneseo will set the free kick.
If it ends up overtime, you would actually play 4 10-minute overtimes before going to penalty kicks. Milky on the free kick, drives that deep, and Redu trying to turn the corner out there, get the ball back in the middle. UT really packed in back there. They've got 9 of their 10 players back in there. Oh, nice ball in there. Offsides flag is up.
That was close.
It was. Offsides for you if you're new to soccer. The attacking player was beyond the last defender without having the ball.
That was beautifully played through.
Yes, it was. So Geneseo has kind of a decent breeze at their back right now. The wind coming out of the south. Going to be a big midfield contest tonight. Both teams pack a lot of players in the middle. Redu turns that, and boy, she goes down hard.
Have a trip called on East Moline.
East Moline plays a very physical matchup style. A little bit different than Geneseo as far as
Milky with a deep one. Wind pushed that one. Easy pickup for Burrill.
UT tries to play the longer ball through to their front line.
Nice header by Milky. Get that instant reversal of the ball when you play the ball out of the air like that. Morton trying to get around the corner. It's going to go out of bounds.
Pushed over the end line, last hit by the Maple Leafs. Panthers will set the goal.
And again, that becomes a goal kick because the attacking team put it over the line. That's a 6-yard stripe out there. And drop it down there, and we'll see how far out she can get this ball. Decent kick into the wind.
Right back in.
A lot of contact. And push from behind.
Panthers set the kick.
UT's first deep ball into Geneseo territory. Redu goes hard to it. It goes out of bounds. And UT throw. Milky again gets a header. Flick on by Redu. Finding Nystrom.
Quick play.
Starting to build numbers. Drop it off for Redu. She takes a shot, and she grabs that out of the air. That's on frame. Burrill tends to handle things up in the air pretty well, so this would be a tough challenge to beat their keeper. UT here. Do a little short drop back. Pressure. And Geneseo throw.
I think with both keepers that you're going to have to make them move their feet.
Yeah, both quality keepers, and Nystrom working down, trying to get the ball through the middle. Clear it out here. UT gets a chance to place it. And good delay by Geneseo, forces her to drop it back. Good job of working to the outside here. Merriman to back inside. Good patience here by both teams. Not afraid to go into the middle with the ball. Good pressure.
I think they need to reverse the field here a little bit. There you go.
Send that off to Milky on the other side. Switch the attack. Big ball up front, and got Redu racing for it. And that ball's going to go out of bounds and be UT throw. Ball out of bounds, Geneseo throw.
I expect to see a little back and forth for a while.
Yeah.
Team settle in. Should be corner.
Corner kick?
Nope.
No, goal kick.
Over the end line by Geneseo. Goal kick set for UT.
Trying to get a outlet here. We've got two speedy forwards on UT. And down she goes, and this field's a little harder than it looks. It's in good shape, but sometimes the cleats don't hold too well.
300,000, and we've got the games in 35.
UT getting the ball up there on the side. Milky trying to pressure, and nice snag there.
Are looking for someone like you to become an IHSA licensed official.
Nice punt. Wow. Oh, nice flick. Oh, got to go to the ball. Come on.
At www.ihsa.org for details. Stay in the game.
Nicely played by Rachel Morton.
I think both teams are hanging back, playing just a little bit of defense. You know, they're not committing a lot of players forward yet. They don't want to get burned from behind. Might be hearing a lot of instructions coming from the UT coaches on where they want their players to position. Ball gets deflected, handled. And Geneseo gets numbers down there, and ball's going to get pushed out of bounds. UT throw. Kind of shields her off there. Try to get the entry ball. Nicely done. Good pressure from UT. Merriman comes in, sends this ball up. Nice and great shield. Nice job going through there. Get the quick counterattack here. Danny Manor, nice ball outside there to Redu.
Oh, it's going to call offsides.
Offsides.
Offsides the call on the Maple Leafs.
They had excellent position to call that. These teams both played on Tuesday. Geneseo beat Sterling easily 7-0 in a shortened game, and then Dixon and UT played the second game, had a couple lightning delays. Working to the outside here, trying to get that ball away. Not much support coming up for UT. Send that ball into the middle. UT, chance to look things over, kind of drop a soft one right in the middle. Milky comes up, finds Nystrom. See what Kelsey can do here. Shot and wide right. So it's good to take one from out there. You don't necessarily want to take it too deep.
It's a good move by Ian, putting in two new, fresh outside mids.
Yeah, this game is going to be a lot of movement on the outside by both teams. They both like that style.
Nice win.
Geneseo gets a chance to look things over. Nice patience here, finds Gerhardt. Good step there by UT to intercept that.
Release.
Nice release up here, Morton chest trap.
I think that has to be communicated. The run was coming from the middle rather than the outside.
Ball off to the side. UT's quick. Getting to those. We're trying to shield them, and they're getting to them. Chance for a cross. Good position. And nice job there by Darcy. Balls are being played in the UT end right now, Dan. Let's see what we can do here to counter. Ball goes off UT. Get a substitution here.
4, Jenny Ford.
One thing that might work to Geneseo's advantage is it's got a lot of depth as we play in this heat today. Danny Manning did a nice job looking around. Go ahead.
What you've got to see is that you need to make sure you're deep enough defensively against them because they throw the ball long and then fill the holes.
Yeah. Last touch by Geneseo. Goal kick set.
And for years, they've always liked to do similar to what Geneseo does. Take it down to the corners and then drive across. Spray it in there. Ball holds up in the wind. Milky trying to get there first.
Again, what you see is it looks like the outside defenders are moving up a little maybe too far, and they're getting beat by that run coming off.
There's good pressure from Manna on the ball. Nice diagonal pass. Should be Geneseo throw.
Panther throw.
Oh, wow, he missed that one.
That's a mistake. That was even close.
Good pressure from Manna so they don't get a good entry. Nice clear.
Good release. Nice job.
Good job from UT. Get the header back down there. Heather Setzer working up the outside, trying to find Nystrom. She does. Nice run from Setzer. And good shielding play and good pickup by UT's keeper.
Yeah, but both runs running in the same place there, so. Good job. Nice job by Liz Peterson.
Ford finds Setzer on the outside. She is quick. And first corner kick.
Geneseo's gotten progressively better and better at the set plays, corner plays, and direct kicks.
Yeah, substitutions coming in here.
Geneseo, number 23, Jade Merriman. Setting the corner for the Lady Leafs, number 17, Kelsey Nystrom.
Jade Merriman gets in here. She has scored some headers in her career. She's a senior. Ball gets driven.
Must have started out and come in.
Checking in for the Maple Leafs, number 25, Abby Lalebski.
This is a different lineup. As they're running not Abby Van Venter deep, they're running her from the outside.
Yeah.
They're using Brady as the forward. And letting her run.
That's good coaching adjustment too by Coach Weaver, because in their first one they shut her down completely.
Right. Geneseo will set up the free kick.
And the center just had to talk to Brady and tell her not to use her hands.
Free kick for Geneseo. She looks things over.
Nice
Ball
driven
driven
nice
nicely.
ball.
Pops it in the air. A battle for it.
She could have got her head on that one. This is Kelsey was open a little bit.
Get a chance to turn and pops it.
That was a nice move. That's a nice move.
Yeah, it was.
They had Kylie Lemke between a rock and a hard places as she let the ball turn her, and
values that make better athletes and citizens. These young people out here competing today are doing just that, like many of you did when you were their age. When you get home after the game, be sure to talk about those
Darcy
values, words
Dietrich
of
with the goal
competition
kick here.
and participation.
Nicely done,
People not
well
just to win the
placed,
school,
big push in the
but
back that
on
doesn't
the
get called.
Are you up for the challenge?
And out of bounds.
Ooh,
Panther throw.
I don't understand that one either.
That, boy. We've got a good view from here. Both of those have been, Geneseo throws have been called for UT's direction.
Okay.
There we go.
You almost went the other way with that one too.
Yeah.
Pass for the Maple Leafs, number 9, Mallory.
Again, Geneseo rotating people through. We've got, we're 15 minutes into this half. We're at 25 minutes, scoreless tie. Soft throw here to Merriman. She tries to turn, gets poked out of bounds.
Panther throw.
And nice footwork from UT. Abby fighting her, trying to keep her from getting that, and that should be
Touched out by Geneseo. Corner kick set for the Panthers.
I was pretty sure that they was side of this flag too.
I thought it was this side of the flag.
And coaches are saying the same thing.
Number 9, Kiana Brady.
So first corner kick, these are tough because it's right into the sun. Nice job by Darcy. Love that when you got a keeper that can just take charge like that. Gives her team a little chance to clear. Oh, nice bouncing ball. Nystrom trying to get the flick. She does for Redu. Oh, nice ball. Shot low, and she gathers that one up.
I'm not sure if she was trying to pass that across or...
It kind of looked to me like she's trying to get a pass. Nobody was there, but... Nice control here by Geneseo right now. Playing Nystrom really tough and hard. Kelsey gets the ball taken away, and they drop it up. Nice defense by Geneseo. Comes through. This is tough. Gotta get pressure on the ball. Ginny forward with a nice clear. Gotta get some support coming back from our forwards, at least one of them.
Outside mid, that was a nice play by Heather.
Yep.
And then they'll transition again.
Ginny forward. See some UT players starting to drag here. Coming back for it was Redu. Nicely done. Oh, finds Nystrom. Offside.
Offsides. And she was.
No goal.
Nice combination. They are definitely playing the trap tonight. I'm not sure I've ever seen UT play the offside trap quite as much as they are, Dan.
You know, their youth groups, their travel teams, a lot of them play that offside trap. And I've seen the guys play it.
Yeah.
Nice push in the back there, too.
Heather Setzer chases that down. Sends it back to her. Cuts it back.
Good pressure by
Jenny forward with a chance to look things over. Nice patience here. Finds Gerhardt. Back to forward. Oh, Jenny sends a nice one out here to Merriman. Good defense.
Step it.
I would give UT credit. They're quick to the ball tonight.
Well, you know, this shapes up a little bit like the last game they played. This is a little back and forth, a little back and forth.
11, Danny Manna. Number 21, Hannah
Both
Bates.
keepers playing
Number
a significant
22,
part.
Brittany Melky.
Jade Merriman with a big throw. Finds Redu, flicks that on. She might be able to run onto that herself. Forces her to dump it out of bounds. Try to attack the box, finding Hannah. Definitely trying to play the long ball approach here. Geneseo, big clear. Got a chance, might find Setzer on the far side. Nice shot. Oh, come on. Oh, good goalkeeping.
Nobody followed.
Yeah.
Nobody followed. That was a nice shot.
It was. She's got a chance here.
Like I said, a little back and forth again.
Yeah.
Good reversal.
Oh, nice step through there from Adu. Big shot. Goes. Yes.
That's a nice left foot.
Man, bang. Nothing the keeper could do on that. This well shot at 19:56 left. I'm almost exactly halfway through this first half. 1-0 lead. So Adu with a hammer from the outside.
Left foot, nicely played. Just found her shoulder clear of the chest of the defender and just hit it.
And we're underway right away again. If you're familiar with soccer, a lot of times scoring comes in bunches, so Geneseo's got to play it tight. Don't want to give away an equalizer.
By number 20,
And nice hustle from UT. Keeps it.
Your Maple Leaf goal by number 20, Radu, unassisted in the 20th
Setzer battling hard over there.
That's an improvement in her game from the last couple of years.
Yeah, she really has progressed this season to see that. Abby working up the outside. Got a chance. Oh, nicely played.
Center's open.
Finding Hannah and shot and oh, just up and over, but nice idea.
Well, as you said earlier, it looked like UT was having a little, where they were attacking the goal on our end of it. Now it's just reversed. Now it's Geneseo, and just spurts back and forth. That's just marks of two good teams, two well-coached teams.
Yep. Yeah, they're going to get their opportunities. Geneseo tends to build their opportunity a little bit more with some passing, and UT tends to go for that long release ball and maybe getting a pair of forwards working together up front.
I'm kind of hopeful that that's going to play to our benefit later with girls being a little bit more tired.
Yeah. Good pressure, got to recover. Danny Mina coming back, gets pressure there. And
excellent job. Excellent job by Brittany Milkey on that one, just to keep Abby off the ball.
Nice punt from Darcy. Wow. That was at least 50 yards in the air. Yep.
Yeah.
Old classic high kick.
On Geneseo for a high kick. Panthers will set the free kick.
It seems Geneseo is winning more balls now, and
yeah, I do, and I have seen some of the UT midfielders in particular showing some fatigue as they're going back and forth here. We've been going for 22.5 minutes now. It's 1-0 lead for Geneseo, regional championship. Winner moves on to Tuesday's sectional, playing down at Peoria Notre Dame High School. Nice ball from Milky, and that's going to go through.
Goal kick for the Panthers.
Again, I think I've only seen, one substitute for UT so far?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
And coaches for Geneseo have been shuffling players in and out.
Yeah. And
I mean, both midfielders for Geneseo have been in and out.
Defenders have been in and out. Forwards have had a chance to rest, get water. I mean, it's, 88 degrees today. There we go. Oh, good try, get to it. Nice trim, nice centering ball.
Nice turnover.
Setzer tries to bang it, and she does, and it goes a good step in front there by the UT defender.
With this style of offense for Geneseo, you have to take those shots outside the 18. You have to make the defenders move out of the box.
Yeah, and Alex Radu's goal is a perfect example of that. She took that from, about 24, 25 yards out. 16-14 left in this first half. 1-0 lead for Geneseo. There's that hard turf there. You saw the slip. Good delay by Geneseo, doubling her up and forces her to
wide right.
Good defense.
Yeah, that's one of the fundamentals of Geneseo's defense. Sometimes it's called a one-up defense. You're always trying to have at least one extra player to help out back there.
Well, Kylie Lemke did a good job. She did not stab. She just stayed right in front, made her work to the outside edge of the goal.
Darcy Dietrich drives us low out here to Merriman.
How you could become part of the Illinois High School Activities Foundation.
Nice release up here. Nystrom getting a chance to get on that. Oh, finds her. Take a shot. Oh, just a little high. But good idea again.
Again, nicely played. All one touch. Just you control the ball, put the ball in.
And I think that's one of Geneseo's advantage too, is the scoring comes from so many different players. Oh, nice job.
Even if Kelsey doesn't score,
and there's another chance.
Even if Kelsey Nystrom doesn't score, 101 goals in her career, she still draws defenders.
Yeah, and creates for other people. Got Redu coming back in.
Again, good fresh legs up front. That's good. Keep the pressure on their defense. So you see hands on their hips, defenders for UT.
14 and a half minutes to go in the first half. 1-0 lead for Geneseo. That one sneaks through. Trying to get pressure there. Milky turns and runs with her. Oh, nice turn and release. Good battle for the ball. Kelsey Nystrom working hard over there. Ball rolls out, Geneseo throw, and we're going to have another substitution.
Substituting in for the Maple Leafs, number 10, Kylie Gerhardt.
Yeah, on that, Kelsey wanted a quick restart on that. She thought she had an advantage, but subs coming in, you're going to have that.
Ball's pushed over the end line by Geneseo. Goal kick for the Panthers.
Again, nice defensive job by UT.
Yeah. Ball gets sent up hard. Milky, oh, nice patience. Finds Gerhardt, gives a chance here to Manna. Danny looks things over, drops it off. Good job at spreading it out, making the defenders run. Heather Setzer.
That's a good ball through. If she had taken the outside tack across the defender, that would have been a perfect ball.
Yeah.
But balls are sailed just a hair.
Yeah, it's getting pushed. I'd say we got about a 10 to 12 mile an hour tailwind for Geneseo right now. Milky looking things over, drills one up there, and that goes out of bounds. Geneseo ball. Crowd has really filled in here in the last 15 minutes, hasn't it? Had a 5 p.m. start. Again, Geneseo up on top. 1-0 is the regional championship match.
No.
And
I don't understand that call.
well, I think what he's calling there is she wasn't playing the ball enough. I mean, she's trying to shield her, but I think there's a little too much distance between her and the ball.
I don't understand.
I don't necessarily agree with it, but I think that's where the call came from.
I believe the UT player was coming across her back, and Jay just turned.
Oh, Heather Setzer on the run again. She's really stretching the UT defenders on that side. See if she can get across, and yes, bang.
Again, beautifully played across. She made a nice move against the one defender. The defender had to turn. Good ball across the front of the goal.
Nice, my man. When you get that 2-goal lead is huge. 11:52, beautifully done. You could see Setzer run away from both defenders, drove that too far in front of the keeper, and Geneseo has gotten really good about coming in there and finishing. So that's second goal for Alex Redu on a beautifully you know, and I've missed who fed that original ball up there to Setzer, but just nicely done.
That might have come out of the middle by Mallory Worth.
Here comes Setzer again. Shoots that, and that goes wide right. Down she goes. And that's oh, okay. For a second there, I thought they were indicating a corner, but 11:20 to go in this first half. Regional championship, Class 2A. Milky doing a nice job of shielding her off. She gets banged and
a push called on East Moline. Geneseo sets up the direct kick.
I'm surprised because it was quite a few fouls that Abby got the first time around that he has not talked to her and discussed a yellow card. As like I said, she's not playing the ball whatsoever.
Milky gets great distance on her kicks. Oh, nicely done. Let's see who gets there. Bangs it off the UT player, and UT clears. Here comes Milky. Nice chest trap down. Good pressure here. Milky intercepts that ball. Setzer coming back. All 90 pounds of Heather Setzer over there is holding her own today.
I don't know that UT has been able to get the same penetration deep off the ball that they got earlier in the game.
No, they haven't. The direct kick at the point of the foul.
Direct kick. Sometimes I wish we would just set this and go. You know?
Yeah. Yes.
Like right now, there's not really. I'm confused as what's going on here.
I didn't see that foul.
Wow, I thought it was way up here in the arc.
I believe so, the Geneseo players.
This still is within Milky's range, though, if she caught the upper corner here. Almost.
A little more of a driven ball, but, you know, she put it up there. Give your teammates a chance to play it.
Nice job of getting up, playing that ball.
Geneseo throw.
Geneseo really starting to dominate this, this part of the half, and here comes more subs.
And again, this is UT does not have the depth, and usually they do. Usually they have even bigger numbers.
Yeah.
The nice thing about Geneseo is they don't lose anything from one player to the next.
No, this is. They've had a tremendous season. I believe in the JV go undefeated all season.
Fresh soft JV, freshman, all of those groups.
So actually the entire program so far this season has had one loss. Big shot, nicely handled. Got a quality keeper, she's a junior. It's a good kick into the wind. Milky gets a head on there. Gotta come back and pressure. They're getting some numbers up right now. UT's pushing some people forward.
Push it over the end line. Geneseo.
Again, slightly changed in the way the philosophy of the defense worked early. The outside defenders were coming up a little bit quicker. Now they're dropping back quickly and playing one-on-one very well, which you really need to do against this offense. You can't allow them to have a free pass.
Big kick out of our end. Nicely returned there by UT. Almost looked like a nice job looking things over. Forces her to dump it out of bounds.
The second half is going to maybe a little bit tough for the UT players. Like I said, you see some are getting really tired.
Yeah. We've got 7:20 to go. Here goes a ball up front there. Got speed coming onto it. Oh, leaves it hanging. See who can get there. Nice job by Gerhardt to get the circle back in there. She comes hard to it again and again. Even though she doesn't get there, she forces the bad outlet pass. Now his first good chance UT's had in a while.
Good defense by Liz Peterson.
They've been so solid back there all season.
Activities and experience is something we cannot take for granted. For more than 100 years, the IHSA has provided a vehicle
UT with the throw, kind of a soft one, tries to get it back.
In sports and non-athletic activities. Students who participate in programs offered by their schools are
good patience here by Geneseo, passing the ball to feet. Monique running onto it here. Go deep, go deep. She could have kept going to the corner there.
IHSA program.
And she's offsides again.
Yeah, Kelsey got stuck watching.
On the Maple Leafs. Panthers will set the free kick.
Nicely struck. Good battle for the ball. Good diagonal run there. Oh, turns her, see what they can do here. Trying to keep the pressure on. Slips and shoots wide.
Shot goes wide left, goal kick.
Did you watch Liz Peterson on that? She was in perfect position from one side of the box to the other.
Yep.
Carones and number 15, Laura Esparza.
That's, you know, sometimes what she's doing is you hear coaches that say, don't stab, don't stab. She's not jumping in there and then having the player just blow by her and have a shot.
You know, some of the UT players are really getting winded. There's not as much running.
Yeah.
Yeah, this temperature, you know, this little bit of wind just makes it that much tougher.
We got 5 minutes to go in this first half. Geneseo throw, Redu trying to turn there. Finds Nystrom. Kelsey looking. Might get a rip. Oh, off the bar, follow.
That was a nice strike.
It was. Oh, nice save by the UT player there. And good defense by Gerhardt. This gives your team a chance to come back. Both teams got to keep playing. You got 4:12 to go in this first half.
East Moline throw. www.ihsa.org is the address for the IHSA
Really
website
like to
on
keep
the
UT
internet.
from scoring here. You want to have that 2-goal margin.
With high school activities in Illinois. In fact, the results of the girls' state soccer series include
Abby goes hard there and just goes out of bounds. Abby's a freshman, holding her own out there. Rachel Morton challenges. Good job here. See if she can get there. Challenger for the ball.
Nice job.
Well,
that's Rachel Smith. Nice job.
Good job, Rachel. That's a Geneseo throw.
And again, subs coming in quickly.
Yeah, and this is to our advantage too. Gives us a little, you know, again, fresh legs, quick chance to catch your breath. Also makes it a little harder for the UT defenders because all of a sudden you got a different person that plays maybe just a little differently than the other person you were just covering. Fine, sets her on the side. Both players are kind of dancing around. Big high kick there, no call. Nice job of finding Nystrom. Kelsey has done a really nice job of feeding the ball off to other people. Milky trying to find Merriman here on the side. And Geneseo throw. We got 2.5 minutes to go.
Handball.
And handball on that one.
Handball called on the Maple Leafs.
Kind of incidental, but 2:20 to go. Nice kick. Look at Milky, just digging in there for that ball. Abby schools her.
Abby did a great job against her the first game.
She did. Oh, nice drop. Oh, just off. Gerhardt has done a good job of anchoring the middle here tonight. And easy pickup for Darcy.
That's one thing that most fans may not realize, that Kylie Gerhardt came in. Allison Brash, she was injured early, and
yeah, she had a knee injury, and she's filled her in. Allison finally got a chance to start practice. Oh, here comes Setzer again. Cross, and
not enough on that one.
Yep, 1:18 to go in first half. 2-0 lead for Geneseo. Regional championship for 2A. And
that's correct call too, as they were battling, and Abby just got a hand on.
Yeah.
1 minute. We've got less than 1 minute to play in the half.
Love to see us get one more here in this half. Gerhardt drives that deep. Oh, nice job. And Nystrom coming out. Got the ricochet and got a shot off. That's good. I mean, it's on frame. Got 38 seconds to go.
If that first ball had gone through, they had a number of people wide open on the run.
There we go. Got a little chance here. Got 25 seconds. Got Jade Merriman trying to chase it down. It's
just a little much.
Out.
Ball touched over the end line by Geneseo. Goal kick set.
Geneseo has worked the ball really, really well from the 10-minute mark on in, I believe.
10,
UT coach
9,
told them to
8,
just to delay it
7,
here.
6, 5,
Had him switch it over to the other side.
3,
You might kick it
2,
out here. You can't
1.
wait too long. And there's the end of the first half. Geneseo on top, 2-0. We will take our 10-minute halftime and be back for the second half of this regional championship match.
This TV 50 telecast is sponsored in part by Studio G Salon and Spa, Hazelwood Homes, Dairy Queen, Country Financial, B&B Lawn Equipment and Cyclery, Geneseo Telephone Company, Phoenix Interiors, Central Bank, Holland & Sons, Durian Builders, Turpins of Geneseo, Snap Fitness, Vandemore Funeral Homes, Hammond Henry Hospital, Northside Rexall Drug, Protec Auto Body, Crow Ford, Stackhouse Moore Funeral Services, Farmers National Bank. Please patronize these fine businesses and let them know you appreciate their support of this TV 50 telecast.
All right, we're getting ready to go for the second half of this regional championship, 2A. Geneseo on top, 2-0. I'm Clark Brookins, Dan Manna, Keith Kennett on the camera. We switch ends for this half. Geneseo being the #1 sweet seed. I'll try to talk.
Sweet seed, that's
yeah,
fine.
Sweet seed. Anyway, the #1 seed wears the white, and the lower seed, which is UT, #2 seed in this regional complex, is wearing their road orange.
Geneseo touches the ball first this half. Let's see. I expect UT to come out with a lot of energy this half.
Yeah, it's been their trademark over the years. Coach Weaver has always had both his boys and girls team usually a real quick start. Send this ball through. Noel Nystrom sidesteps her. Takes a shot, bounce, and still loose.
Everybody else gave up on the ball.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, Burrill is a solid keeper, so there's the wind pushing that ball down there, and Darcy picks that up.
She may have more of those this half.
Yeah. I think actually the wind has maybe picked up a little bit, looking at a few of the trees down there. They're moving around a bit.
Yeah.
And let's see. Yeah.
Yeah, she came from behind in that one. This is in, if she had made contact with the ball, they might have let it go.
They're looking for, get a diagonal ball across for somebody to do something with. Tries to head that, and it's going to carry over.
That's what you found with Geneseo, too. The ball is just taking off with the wind just a little bit. They had 3 girls in position. Just the wind took it just a little bit further.
So 2-0 lead, playing 40-minute halves. If by some chance this game ended up tied at the end, you play up to 4 10-minute golden goal overtimes. Nice patience getting that across. Passing away from pressure. The other thing that we're noticing too is that UT, we think, only made 2 substitutions the entire first half. And again, they'll be a little fresher here at the beginning of this half after that 10-minute break. We'll see how how their stamina holds up as this progresses here. Throw from Setzer in there, finds.
I don't know. He's calling offsides, and I don't know that.
Offsides call on Geneseo. Steve Moline sets the free kick.
That's about 5th offsides this match, isn't it?
Almost all on Kelsey.
Yeah. And they've been close. I mean, to be fair to Kelsey, they've been a 1 step offside.
She might have been offsides with the throw and then come back on. So
Yeah.
he didn't call it that way, but that's what it looked like.
UT trying to work to the outside. Merriman comes in hard there. Ball comes back to her right in front of the crowd. The crowd has really filled in nicely since the beginning of the match. Alex Adu finding Heather Setzer.
Ooh, unlucky, tried to turn it outside. She might have had a 1 touch for either Kelsey or Mallory was wide open. Oh, again, he's calling that for UT, and I don't see that either.
No. UT coaches really imploring their players to get up and do something. Oh, leaving a little opening there. Feed Setzer here up the side.
Just see that UT is going to commit numbers, and then Geneseo just, transitions them right back at.
Kelsey sends that across, trying to find Merriman on the far side, see if she can chase that down. Try to keep that in. She can send that back. Oh, nice ball across the front of the net.
It's going to be corner.
Ball's touched out, last hit by the Panthers.
That was a nice ball coming back there from Merriman.
Yeah, the only thing I can say about that is that, yes, nicely played. Jade may have made it crash a little too quickly.
Yeah.
Kelsey also had 2 people making a run from the middle that she could have played an easier ball.
All the players are looking into the sun. Ball gets sent in. Oh, good try to get a leg on it, get the volley, but it goes wide left.
Again, if UT is going to commit numbers going to the offensive end on a big ball, can Geneseo transition them and create an opportunity for themselves? They've done it twice, they just haven't been able to capitalize.
And I would think the UT is going to gamble on that to commit players forward. They got to try to get this match to within 1 goal. They don't have anything to gain by hanging back there and just having it end at 2-0. Heather Setzer looking around. Finds Danny Manna. Ball comes in hard. Good pressure. Nicely done by Gerhardt.
Panthers throw.
One of the differences I think as you see as these 2 teams try to attack each other is that Geneseo tends to go with whatever player is open, and whichever player is open, and UT is trying to go specifically through number 10, Abby Venter, and another player, and reversing the call there.
Honestly, I did see Kelsey push at the end, but the foul came a lot sooner than that.
And here we go. Don't see that very often where they correct themselves. And reverse the call that late, you know.
Yeah, honestly, I believe he got it right, but there was fouls coming sooner. What the Geneseo coaches were talking about, that they kept kicking at the heel of the player, and you can't do that either.
And we get a stoppage at 33-27. So I get a little discussion about that previous call and the reversal of it.
Ian's making his point about they're hitting on the heels all the time, but honestly, he says at this point in time, the play's over.
Kelsey does draw a lot of defensive pressure, and she's a very good, what you call a holding player. She gets the ball and can hold, you know, as the expression is, can hold players off with her strength, and she does get people coming through the back of her, and that's what coach is trying to do, is to, you know, keep her from getting injured from somebody going through the back.
Consistent. They've been consistent with what they've called.
So anyway, back to the game. 33-05, and a 2-0 lead for Geneseo. And this is where you got to keep your cool. Just keep playing. Ball gets sent in pretty nicely there. And Darcy, boy, she just does a nice job of positioning herself. Doesn't
She moved her feet really well.
She rolls us out the nice run. Kelsey turns it. Heather Setzer coming in, switching the attack here. Finding Merriman, going up the middle. Again, UT running that trap. Oh, Ledoux getting through. And that ball's going to roll out.
Jade thought the ball was to her. If she had held her line, she would have held the defender too.
I'll give UT credit. They're holding that back line while they are. It negates some of our speed. Excellent play by Geneseo to get up in the air and get that ball down. Oh, get there. Shot. Oh, going to the right.
I would like to see her maybe take a touch on that one.
Big punt. And Brittany Milky meets that ball right out of the air. Oh, and she gets attacked as she's in the air. That should have been a call. And the wind's going to push that one out of bounds. Goal kick for Geneseo. We got 31-24 to go in this second half. 2-0 lead for Geneseo in this regional championship match. Geneseo spots the ball down there on the 6-yard stripe. Every player except for 2 are on the other half of the field as we're looking at it, Dan. Nice ball laid out there for Merriman. Player slides in. Good work there by Redu, coming back for it. Jade Merriman, see if she can get the cross off. She does.
Oh. Ball was over the end line.
Well,
90, see it from here.
Yeah, we're 90 yards away. We're experts. But anyway, good effort too, though, trying to get down there, get that ball coming back across the mouth of the goal.
Again, if that had stayed in, the Geneseo had numbers on that back end of it. I don't like the fact that they go through the player from the back.
Yeah, and it, you know, one of the referees we saw on the last televised game we did, he was calling all that stuff, you know, and so you do have problems with the inconsistency.
Number 8, Kaylee Picos.
All these referees at this stage are assigned by the state. These gentlemen, that you, as a coach, you have to grade every referee after every match. And so the ones with the highest point scores are the ones who end up getting assigned. Redu, again, a lot of body contact there. And again, another body contact. offsides is the call.
Foul's called on the Panthers.
Oh,
Or
called a foul.
foul,
That's a
okay.
Free kick from the point of the foul.
Oh, I don't know. That was a throw, so it couldn't have been a foul either. I actually
A
originally
lot of backspin on this ball. Brittany Milkey gets position on this. Nice job. Oh, nice touch pass back and forth here. Danny Mann's got room. We're at 28:50 to go. We've played 12 minutes. And I think the fatigue factor is starting to show. Oh, come on. Oh,
nice play. Nicely played.
yep. And that's what you talked about in the first half, taking that shot from outside there. And see if we can recover and get pressure on the ball. There we go, force her to turn. Danny Manna ran with her real well to keep that off.
Kylie Lemke cut that ball off too.
Yep.
They've been reading the passes very well.
Ball goes up and be out of bounds, be UT throw. I think fatigue, you've seen a lot of hands on the hips from the UT players. Geneseo is ready with 4 substitutes. Oh, keep pressure, keep pressure. And easy pickup for Darcy. Nice punt into the wind. Kelsey Nystrom trying to shield. Oh, nice flick. Run onto it. Nice speed. Really stretching the UT defense here. Nice ball cross. Oh, good try from Redu. And good defense from UT. Traps that down, sends it forward. Hey, that's not a bad foul.
Yeah.
That almost was an advantage play there, really.
Called it quickly.
Yeah, he called that quickly. An advantage play in soccer is when the referee delays making a call to see if the team has a scoring advantage. And again, you got the wind pushing this ball, so she drops that in there. And that's Darcy, again, great fundamentals there. Nice punt from Darcy. Both teams are a little flat right now. I think when Geneseo can get these 4 subs in, that'll help to pick up. And good defense again there. Again, they're not getting a chance to go in because there are no UT subs up here on the UT, but UT had to throw in. Gets a decent ball in there.
Nicely played.
Nicely done by Darcy. The corner kick here. I think she saved the goal there.
Setting the ball, number 9.
One of the things defensively Geneseo has done is that they've stayed with the marks.
Yes. Again, all the players are looking into the sun here. Kind of kicking into the wind. And nice clear there by Redu, just sends that out of bounds. And again, now Geneseo has 5 subs waiting, and we have a stoppage for a UT player who's down.
She went up with Darcy. I think she may have gotten caught. I didn't really see any, much contact, but
Whole Geneseo team's coming over here to get water. They have to stay on the field, but they will get water here. And we stopped at 25:46 to go in the second half, and she is up, walking around. Normally, the rules are when you stop
time, you have to come out.
have to come off. We haven't seen a substitution, have we?
Not from UT. They didn't get a sub, so we should not, I don't believe.
Yeah, but well,
yeah, that's what Ian's saying, the same thing. That you stop the clock, you have to substitute. Oh well.
Yeah.
Nicely played again.
Yeah.
Nicely played.
Last hit by Geneseo, corner kick for the Setting the corner, number 9, Kiana Brady.
Every Geneseo player is calling out defenses. Who they're marking.
Good entry ball. That UT player should have dropped that ball. She had someone just sitting there waiting to hammer that, and she tried to turn on it. UT with some pressure here. They're keeping the ball down here on the attacking end. There's a chance for Geneseo to clear this out and maybe get a quick counter here. And they're on the run here. Morton, Kelsey Nystrom trying to stay onside. Coming back, we got lots of numbers. Got 5-on-2 shot and handled by Burrell.
I believe that ball coming out of the field should have moved over to the this side of the field quickly because you had numbers.
Milky there.
Panther throw.
I think Ian's saying the same thing. That she dropped the ball right into where the defense was running.
Yeah. Nice cut. Good ball. Hits the frame.
Wind took that just a little bit too.
There we go. Now we get all our substitutions here. And UT makes their first sub of the half here. Number 14 comes in.
Number 18, Rachel Morton, and number 25, Abby Walewski.
That was a golden opportunity. You got the ball.
It was.
UT had committed so much to offense.
Yeah, and you know that's one of the things too is if they advance today down to the next game playing, which will probably be Morton, you cannot waste an opportunity. Heather Setzer is quick. She's turning the corner. Down she goes. Oh, come on. Bang it. And corner kick for us.
Opportunity. Nicely played. If you're the first runner and the ball is behind you, you're not supposed to come back to the ball. You should let the next person on the line come through.
One thing, too, that end of the field has always been just a little lumpier, too. You could see that ball bouncing around down there. Well, I'm surprised UT doesn't have more defenders in there. They got 3 people out. They're really hoping for
got a head on it.
This is what they're hoping for. Burrell should kick the punt, and they're trying to get a 3-on-3 break. Geneseo handles it.
Nice
play. Got good position here. Oh, nice quick entry ball.
See, now if I was Darcy, I just hold it. Let your team move up.
Yeah.
Let your team move up into position. Because you still have most of the UT defense.
Yeah. Oh, push from the back. No call. And I think that's part of what caused Coach Klein to go off earlier was, again, you know, there was Kelsey was clearly pushed from behind there. Dropping it into the corner, see if Setzer can chase this down. Working on her girl. Nice ball. Oh,
had it.
That was just a tough touch there.
Heather Setzer has done a fantastic job turning the corner, getting the ball in the right place across the top of the mouth of the box.
Yeah, she has. UT has not had an answer for her today. They really haven't. She's had a nice game out there.
Well, it's allowed Ian Klein to make some different lineups. You know, he's got now Alex Redu up as a forward. He's moved Rachel Morton, who's usually the forward, back into midfield, giving the midfielders a little bit more of a breather with experience, because Rachel's played middle quite a bit.
Nice job of Nystrom coming back. You don't want to let him get a clean ball out of there. Nice touch outside here. Redu chases it down, keeps it in play. Jenny Ford turns, finding Setzer again. See if she can chase us down. A little more patience from the UT player that time. That ball is going to go out of bounds.
What's he calling?
Over the end line. Last hit by the Panthers. Geneseo.
I was going
to say that should have been a corner, but
that'd be a corner.
He's not.
Check that.
calling a foul.
Offside's the call on Geneseo.
Offsides? No
Panthers
offsides.
will take the free kick.
Okay. She's practically on that. Wow. Welcome to varsity. That was a freshman that took a dive there for Geneseo. Abby, nice job. Push that out of
Allow your
bounds.
defense to come back.
Yep. UT's playing it smart, though. They're getting underway quickly. Trying to limit this entry ball, and she does. It's going to be a corner kick.
Corner kick set for the Panthers.
And that's going to carry out of bounds, be a throw in. Want to get in pressure out here on the ball so that nice job.
And Cheyenne.
Good job by Kelsey here. Redu touches it back. She comes back and waits.
Good
That's
thinking.
gonna-
That was the quick play. That was the right play.
Geneseo throw. Into the contest for the Maple Leafs, number 5, Chelsea Ramos. Number 10,
We're at the
Kylie
18:55 mark left to go in the second half. Again, 2-0 lead for Geneseo in this championship match. UT's had some pressure, but Geneseo's had the answer as far as defensively. Oh, come on, Hannah. Good pressure. Monique, and there's again, there's the fresh legs.
Chelsea Ramos on that. She made two nice plays.
Okay, I'm sorry, Chelsea Ramos on that one. But again, you can see the freshness of those players that just came in.
Coleman.
Your starting midfield's coming back on. Will be coming back on.
Ball gets sent right into the middle of the field. UT does a good job of sending that up on a diagonal. And ball's going to run out of bounds, be a Geneseo throw, and he missed getting the subs in. I must say I would playing a little bang ball here right now.
Nice step by Brittany Milkey.
Ramos comes back hard for it.
Yeah, that should be UT throw. You notice that UT has seemed to pick up the pace a bit on their throw-ins, on their directs.
Well, and it's that time of year where everybody is trying to go 7-0 and be state champion, and you win, you keep playing, and you lose, you turn in a uniform. Hannah coming across. Oh. Keeping after it. Rachel Morton gets another entry ball down there for her to work with. One thing I think Geneseo has done a nice job of on their passing too is they've kept the ball away from the keeper, you know, as they're attacking the box down there.
Again, making her move her feet.
Yeah,
Yes, no.
you know, Darcy has had more easy pickups down here than Burrell has had for UT.
Number 9, Mallory Worth, and number 11, Danny Manna.
And then you're going to get your our second half starting forwards back in shortly.
So we're at 16 and a half minutes to go, 2-0 lead. Big throw in there, and it's just going to be a corner.
Ball deflected over the end line. Goal kick for the Panthers. Oh, check that. Last hit by East Moline. Geneseo corner kick.
I'd like to see one more goal go in.
Oh yeah, at least one more.
It changed the outlook a little bit.
Alex Redu. Setting the corner for Geneseo, number 10.
You know, each sub that's come in for Geneseo has been put on the line almost immediately, has made a contribution almost immediately. It's a
team
the
effort.
strength of their team.
Yeah. Nice ball. Heather sets her here. She can chase this down.
So that should be Geneseo throw.
Geneseo throw.
Finally had one faster than Heather tonight.
Yeah, you almost expect her to get everything.
Yeah. Kelsey Nystrom, shield. Brittany Milky, nice job. Oh, lays it in there beautifully. Let's see if somebody comes across for this. Hit it. Yes.
Shot in. Goal. Geneseo.
What a, you know, and talking about that goal, Dan, it starts with that hustle play back here by Brittany Milky, strips it away from Vandiver, takes that up. Nystrom shows the patience, take that deep, stretches the defense, gets that ball across there. They're going to count one assist in the paper, but man, that is team soccer. So 3-0 lead with 15-12 to go.
Minute of the game. A Geneseo goal scored by number 23, Jade Merriman. And the assist, number 17, Kelsey Nystrom.
She had Jade kicked that one in, but you had multiple people in the same place.
Yeah.
It is that just nicely played.
Minute of the contest.
You know, as coaches, you tell them you want to put the ball where they're going to be, not where they are.
Yeah. So corner kick here for UT at 14.5 minutes to go. 3-0 lead now for Geneseo. And again, we got a breeze out of the south coming from our right to left. One thing I've noticed with UT with their corner kicks, they really send the ball almost too far out. You know, they're
Back into the contest for
I think this is the second substitution for UT this half, and you know, honestly, I think this might be the story a little bit, that UT just hasn't had the depth to run as much on a hot day.
And I think Geneseo too is kind of playing with a mission. You know, they want to get to sectional. Give Peoria Notre Dame credit. They have absolutely owned the sectional for almost a decade. And we've had a couple losses to them in sectionals. And I know this group of seniors in particular have a sectional championship.
Feel like they're due.
Yeah.
Sitting the corner, number 3.
And you know, we talked at the beginning a little bit, Dan, you and I, as we'll set this corner. We'll see if they enter this ball a little closer to the net this time. There it is. That's tougher to handle. And
shot sails over the crossbar, goal kick.
A lot of traffic there.
But Geneseo definitely has the toughest path to the sectional. You know, UT is a high quality program for years. Probably on Tuesday they'll play Morton. Morton, I think this season is about, 18-2, something like that, consistently good. And then Notre Dame should be waiting in the final because Notre Dame has a soft schedule to get there. Here comes Nystrom. That sets are running hard, stretching the defense. Oh, everybody's down.
I don't know what Kelsey was doing holding the ball that long.
Yeah.
You had numbers.
Nice work from UT here. They've got equal numbers here. Oh, that could be. Wow.
Still in. Ball still in.
Ball still in. And Brittany steps in front of it. And that one's it's still in. Clear that out of here. UT coming on hard to it. Radu comes back. And Darcy gets a handle on it there. And this is, like you said earlier, Darcy's playing it smart. Let it settle. You know, might have had an even up call here. I thought the UT player may have been fouled there in the box down there.
Yeah, Liz hit her without actually making contact with the ball, so you could have called that. You
could have had a PK on that one. Didn't hear a lot of objection though. But
no.
All right, we're at 11:07 to go. 3-0 lead for Geneseo. Gerhardt sends this ball up. Nystrom flicks that on. Redu tries to come back and get that. Gerhardt's left alone. UT finally comes and pressures her. Danny Mana gets pressured, met simultaneously there. Geneseo's got to be careful not to be taking it too easy coming back there.
You know,
Nice hustle there by Merriman. Wow, has she had a game or what?
Yes.
Defense. Nice trim up
this
here.
this is the play I'm talking about. You know, again, I'm not
There.
sure what play she's trying to make out of that.
Coach Klein's not happy with that progression there, and there have been a couple one here. You know, if they get a chance to look at the tape where you want to, you know, pass the ball.
Geneseo throw.
Again, you have numbers running in the middle.
Yeah.
And this is in, I understand you are trying to stretch the defense by playing to the outside edges, but you know, you're playing into spaces that are occupied.
I'll give Gerhardt credit for being only 10 minutes to go. She really comes zipping off the field there. Merriman there, it's a nice flick. Comes up, pressures the ball, be UT throw. So Geneseo is 9 minutes, 12 seconds away from a regional championship here in 2A. The fourth year in a row for these seniors. And here comes Heather Setzer
And Alex
Redu.
Nice play. Both sides. Nice play,
Yep.
both sides.
Yep. Brittany Milkey coming hard, keeps it in. Nice hustle. Drops it back. Heather Setzer going down to the edge again. She's getting met and challenged here by
Panther throw.
UT throw, 8.5 minutes to go. Nice drop back here. UT actually spreading the field here kind of nicely for this last part here. Again, a lot of contact. She beats through the man, comes back. Good help defense. Geneseo is just playing that smart.
You could take that just a little clip and show that as a clinic.
Yeah. You know, how do you play a zone help defense, a zone one-up defense?
Contest for the Maple Leafs, number 2, Monique Welch, number 21, Hannah Pace.
Again, this part of the game, here you're subbing to the far side of the field. Clock continues to run.
Take for granted for more than 100 years.
Monique does a nice job running on the outside. Jade working her way off the field. They're still waiting to start the game, and now here we go. So there went about 18 seconds. Here goes Monique. Look at those fresh legs.
Again, look at the middle of the field.
Shot and wide. Well, I'm not sure what that was, but
This is a film I think Ian's going to watch before.
So UT with the throw, trying to get it up the sideline. Hannah going hard to the ball. Love the hustle that she shows there. Causes a bad pass out.
Even if she doesn't get to the ball, she makes the defender play it.
Yep, and it kept the ball down here. It's what sometimes hear about getting the ball locked in. You know, UT's not going to score from this end of the field. And look for the big punt. Play it on the bounce.
Big bounce.
Nice patience from Geneseo. Good job by UT getting that ball across. Calling that out of bounds, I believe.
Yes. Abby Van Devender did a very nice job keeping that ball in play.
Yeah, she did.
Ball goes over the
5:50 to go. 3-0 lead. Danny Manna back into our match. Rachel Morton coming off.
11, Danny Manna.
Getting down to the last 5 minutes.
You know, one thing too, you know, contrast this with the game they played against Sterling on Tuesday night. I'm sure they played it all on one end of the field. You know, and it's just.
Panther throw.
UT throw, got 5:20 to go. 3-0 lead for Geneseo, and got a quick whistle and a substitution.
For East Moline, number 2, Bree Navarez.
That works for us too.
And Coach Weaver might be trying to get some playing time for some of his younger players here. They've put in a whole season. Nice drum, challenges. Oh, man. Anna running onto the ball.
Again, look at the defense, slide to the ball. Play back.
There
it
we
is.
go.
Hit it.
Strikes it, and good defense there.
Yes.
The UT player got in front of it.
Player gave everything they had to get down in front of the ball.
Yep. Good hustle, keeping it. Again, forcing the. There's a shot.
Darcy makes
Darcy.
a nice play.
Yep. No, it is watching this game too. When I think back to the game in March for Darcy had a great game against them on there. Nice play by Manna. And this is their first season as a starting keeper for the varsity. Good job by Milky, keeping the pressure on, pokes it out of bounds. 3.5 to go, 3-0 lead for Geneseo.
Nice driven ball.
You know, one of the really impressive stats, I read this in the dispatch the other day, Dan Mack had done this. Over the last 9 regional games, Geneseo has outscored their opponents 56-0. And actually, if you back that up a couple more seasons, I believe that goes to 64-1.
Says a lot about this program.
Yeah.
Says a lot about this program.
You know, this is one of those things where you need to appreciate all those kids and parents that go up to youth soccer on a Saturday morning at Richmond Hill, the travel teams. You know, this is the dominant soccer program in this part of the state of Illinois now. Flick on, and that ball is going to get picked up by Burrill. We got 2:22 to go. 3-0 lead for Geneseo. Nice hustle there by Redu.
This is a good move by Ian, putting Alex with maybe a little fresher legs.
Yep. And here comes Merriman, and
a goal kick.
Got sailed high over the crossbar.
Failed it.
Set.
You know, and the thing is, when you look at that, she probably was just 1.5 inches low on the ball. You know, oh, nice feed. Oh,
just a step. Just a step. That was nicely played.
Nicely played. Nice attack. Still, it's 1.5 minutes to go. Keep the pressure on. Keep playing solid soccer.
I will say this year, the bigger the game, the better they've played.
Yeah.
You can't always play up with some of the competition they face, but this is the.
Yeah, UT has played a good game tonight. I mean, they're a solid team. You know, I would encourage everyone to, you know, support this team as they go through the sectional. If you can, get down to Peoria on Tuesday. I think they play at 5 p.m. on Tuesday.
1 minute.
Almost for sure they'll be playing Morton. Morton is a high-quality team. And then if they can advance past Morton, then they will play on Friday, I believe, at 7 p.m. So it's only about an hour and a half drive. It's easy to get to off Interstate 74.
Is the foul called or offsides? Yeah. Offsides.
So we got 35 seconds to go. So again, congratulations to the Leafs here. UT's had a good season as well. And so they will be regional champions. This group of seniors has been regional champions for 4 years, all 4 years that they've been playing soccer.
Nicely played defense.
Nicely done by Danny Anna. To send it down.
6, 5, 4.
Take a big rip
3,
from a distance,
2,
and there we go. One more shot on goal.
They can play the full length of the field if they had to.
Yep. So 3-0 regional championship, 2A regional championship for Geneseo. UT played a good, hard game. They tried a couple different strategies there, Dan, and so Geneseo advances. And not sure if
the Maple Leafs was 4 shots.
I believe
athletic director will be coming out for the plaque presentation, or exactly how it's going to be handled here. But so congratulations again. Any other final thoughts you have, Dan?
UT played a good game. They played a solid game. They gave everything they had. It just may not have had enough players to go.
Yep, and some big smiles down there on the Geneseo players. It's well earned, and as their tradition, they run over to greet their fans on the east side of the field.
There's Mr. Mackey with the plaque on the far side.
And so there they are, our regional championships for 2012, the Geneseo Maple Leafs. So again, we talked about this earlier, the JV team was undefeated this season. The freshmen were undefeated this season, so Geneseo now stands at the varsity at 19-1-1. Their only tie was first game of the season, wasn't it? Second game, Peoria Notre Dame. Second game of the season. So, going to do the presentation of the plaque here, I believe.
Yeah, I don't know that the depth that Geneseo has developed over the year came immediately, because you had injuries and you had other things that people were forced into play, and bearing the fruit at this point in time.
Again, Jade Merriman missed a stretch there with an ankle, and then
Mallory Worth missed. Of course, Allison Brashy almost the whole season.
Allison Brashy is scheduled to come back next week. She missed some time, and and there's I think I see a plaque in Jade Merriman's hand there. On that. So they're going down to the goal for some team pictures and a chance to celebrate, and we will sign off, and hopefully if we get a chance, we'll bring you more postseason play on Channel 50.